The newest One Piece film Red, had its international premiere today. And I'm gonna be quite honest to you, I wasn't interested in the movie at all. Why? Because I never watched One Piece. But then I found out that it's actually going to be premiering in my country as well. And there was like one other anime movie that was released in the cinemas in my country, like ever. Instead of Ghibli movies, of course, because, you know, it's fucking Ghibli. So now I was in a dilemma. Should I go and watch the newest One Piece film and potentially get spoiled, or not support the release of anime films in my country, and therefore maybe, I don't know, maybe my ticket was the golden ticket that was like, okay, yeah, we made enough budget, we're gonna release more anime films in your country, and it was a pretty simple dilemma to fix. So yeah, together with my friend who I already tortured by making her watch Boku no Pico with me, I bought us 2 tickets and we went off to see the One Piece film Red premiere and be one of the first countries in the world to watch the newest One Piece film without being One Piece fans ourselves. And I'm gonna lie, it was actually pretty dope because, again, this was one of the first anime like films that get like released in my country, so it was actually packed. Like, bro, there were so many people around, and not gonna lie, I was actually giggling like a little girl the entire time. The experience was awesome. It was like full of fans. They even cheered at some points of the movie. By the way, this is a spoiler-free review. I'm not gonna spoil anything, although I think there isn't much to spoil in this movie, to be honest. So it was awesome to see like all these people fill out the theater, and just like you have me there giggling like a fucking idiot, getting an aneurysm just like by the second, counting down the seconds to the start of the movie. I mean, it's just amazing experience. But now you might be asking, AniMatthicc, as a non-One Piece fan, were you confused? Could you like follow the plot of the movie? And the answer is yeah. Honestly, you can probably be a 3-year-old child and follow this movie without any problems. It's set in its own story, and it basically gives you a simple rundown at the beginning, and every, I guess, important detail gets explained to you, and the story itself is like self-contained to this one plot, which is of course not canon, at least to my understanding, to the grander One Piece universe. So yeah, if you never watched One Piece, you can actually go and enjoy it. And like, but you know, should you go watch it? If you're not a One Piece fan, is there any reason for you to go out and watch it? Simple answer, maybe, I don't know. The movie, all in all, is pretty good. I wasn't like fangirling over every scene or character that happened to be there because I don't know any. I know the main guys, you know, Luffy, Usopp, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Robin, Chopper, like all of them, you know, I know Shanks as well.
Shanked in your ass.
But like the rest and like some stuff that happened, like I personally didn't feel like I got spoiled. I like maybe a little bit, but some spoilers I already did know, so like not too much. The animation itself is actually so like freaking amazing. Like you expected this from like a One Piece film, like with a film budget, and like bro, when like what the fuck was her name? Uta. When Uta was singing, like you can see that all the animation budget went to that because it's like full-on 2D animation, but it was like animated like 120 FPS per second. It was honestly insane. And of course the action scenes are bombastic, colorful, like One Piecey as fuck, you know, just anything you expect, and it's just like so crispy and beautiful. Now the story itself, honestly, the movie was fine, and you could see the twist of the movie coming from like 10 kilometers away. Like it's nothing too spectacular, but it's still heartfelt. I honestly, at the ending, I almost cried. I don't know why, but just like something about this feel just made me. But for the rest of the story, it was fine. Like the beginning was cool, the ending was amazing, as all anime movies usually are, but the middle point kind of dragged out for me, and it would kind of at some points feel like a little dragged out. If they like cut away like 10-15 minutes, I think it would be a much better pace for the movie, in my opinion. And there was one other thing that actually messed me up. I didn't know I was signing up for a freaking musical. Now don't get me wrong, the music, it's great, but there's so much of it. And there's like this one pet peeve I have with anime, is that when they have like children sing on the screen, they like dub it over with an like obvious, like, you know, adult singing over a child, and it's like you can tell this is not a child singing. And not even that, like the Uta, the main I guess, you know, the character, the poster, the chick that's on the poster, like she sings every freaking minute she's there. Like, my girl, take a breath or something. Like, bro, like let me see Luffy punch some asses. I don't know. Oh no, I really enjoyed the movie. Again, I didn't feel like I get spoiled on anything, and I actually left the theater kind of wanting to read One Piece, so you know, maybe I'm gonna start reading or watching One Piece. But yeah, all in all, if you love One Piece, you're gonna love this movie. If you wanna see an anime movie and it's in theaters, go and watch. It's actually a great experience. One other thing, I actually forgot how loud anime is. My eardrums almost bursted from all the screaming. Is that how anime sounds to other people? Like, oh man. But yeah, great experience. If you love One Piece, watch it. If you don't love One Piece, watch it. Yeah, support the movie. It's pretty great. And yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, see ya.